My name is Mashhood Mahmoud Muhammad Jimba. I'm the chairman, Kwara State Muslim Pilgrims Welfare Board.
Okay, sir. Please, sir. How would you assess the coordination and support provided by the Kwara State Pilgrim Welfare Board and NAHCON at large?
Well, I may not be able to say anything on Kwara State Board because I'm the chairman. I will never judge against myself. And more so, our father, the Amir Hajj, has taught everything. So he has given you his assessment of the board and the perception of people about the board. So I think we should leave that at that point. So now on NAHCON, this year, NAHCON has performed wonderfully well. NAHCON has shown us that if Nigerians mean to do something, they can do it. They have the capacity, they have the intelligence, they have the manpower, and all the paraphernalia are available as well for them to perform. So all these things put together, we've seen in NAHCON this year what we have never seen before. In terms of proper coordination, in terms of connectivity, in terms of service delivery, and the rest of them. I'll just give you one or two examples. This year, I personally witnessing the scholars, ulama from Nigeria, from all nooks and crannies of Nigeria. They came here to perform their duty, and they performed the duty diligently to the satisfaction of almost everybody. And one of the things, at a meeting called by NAHCON to review the post-Arafah activities, the erudite scholar, Professor Razak Alaro, spoke on behalf of the scholars and said that this year they were able to procure 200 luxurious buses to carry Nigerian pilgrims to visits to the holy sites, that's Ziyara. And after the people, applauded it. But after the meeting, I called him and told him, Prof, you talk of 200 buses, but none came to Kwara. I didn't see anyone in Kwara State. But later on, I discovered that some came to Kwara State, but there were very few. So he just told me that, please, arrange for your people. I'll give you 2 buses. We still have enough buses. That was after Hajj. That can take your people to Ziyara. So, and true to his promise, the third day, they brought 2 buses that conveyed over 90 pilgrims who missed the first trip. We took them around the holy sites and came back. So you can't believe this one. You would think that once the Hajj is over, once the Ziyara is over, then there's no more chance again. But they still brought them to show the efficiency of these scholars. That's just one aspect of it. So in almost even the food that was given to us and the pilgrims in Medina was fantastic. The accommodation, fantastic. Even though there were congestions during the time that we came, and that was occasioned by the arrangement laid down by the Saudi authorities themselves. But yet, NAHCON still managed to provide, bed spaces for every pilgrim. We never saw one pilgrim roaming about the street or sleeping in the mosque, or as we used to have in the past. So they attended to all of us, and the food was okay. The transportation was fantastic, and I gave them a thumb up. So that's what I can say about NAHCON. Though there are some areas where they need to improve. Well, the areas where they need to improve is like somebody raised it at the meeting, that they need to work closely next time, closely with the Nigerian embassy in Saudi Arabia, or consulate general in Saudi Arabia. So that there are many things they wouldn't have bothered themselves looking for. That through diplomatic collaboration between Nigeria and Saudi Arabia. These things can be done for them through the Nigerian embassy, by the Nigerian embassy easily, rather than bothering themselves on trying to do this thing for themselves. They need to collaborate more with the Nigerian authorities here in Saudi Arabia. So that's one. Secondly, in the area of the toilets in Mashayikh, this year it's not the best. I mean, let me confess to you. Like for example, Kwara State that contains 2,216 or 206 pilgrims were given only one toilet. Only one toilet of, like, let's say 10 rooms. This thing really, told on us. There were too much of congestion in the morning, in the afternoon, even at night. So the thing is that if you want to, enjoy yourself, enjoy the toilet, you have to wake up midnight and do things when, when people have slept and there were no congestion. Otherwise, you have to queue, a very long queue. I think this is not the best. And we told them this one, and they promised to improve on it next year, inshallah. The food is fantastic. One day they brought one food, which is not good. There was enough food, in quantity, but the quality was poor. I complained to them. Within 30 minutes, they changed everything. It was like a magic. I can't believe it. They just commanded the food vendors, please do this thing. And it was done. It was like a magic. So they are so efficient this year. The NAHCON, I give them kudos. Thumb up for them. So that's what I can just say about them. The transportation, everything is fantastic. We don't have any complaint at all. But again, they need to improve also on going back home. You can see how people now roaming about just, if you pass through any one of them, you are caused to, please, when are we going? They are tired, they are homesick now. They want to go home and go back to their people and families and rejoice with them. So, but now we don't even know when we are going back.
How supportive and orderly are Kwara State Pilgrims this year?
That's what I'm saying. This year, God has been very massive. God is massive with us this year. He's massive with us this year. He has been before, but this year is unbelievable. Alhamdulillah, up to this moment, we have not seen any, alhamdulillah, no death, no serious sickness. Unlike last year. This year, we had NAHCON brought the clinic, the federal clinic, very, very close to almost every state. So there's no serious, health challenges, no sickness report, no nothing. So they took care of all our pilgrims, medical wise. Then the issue of what do you call it now? The cooperation. The pilgrims conducted themselves and are still conducting themselves in an orderly manner. To the happiness of all of us. Even the NAHCON people, when they came here, they were so surprised when they see people orderly. People don't rush, they don't go about roaming about the streets under the sun. So this is fantastic. They really display themselves in a good manner, and we thank God on everything. Thank you very much.